Good day and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the second installment of the Hancock Girls Eat Crumbl Cookies.
Cookies with Mom.
Cookies with Mom! Love it! So I am back in Calgary and our last video was such a hit because of my amazing, hilarious, fantastic mother. I thought we definitely needed a round two.
I actually have a name. I'm Dawn.
This is my mother, Dawn. Sorry I didn't introduce you before. I know you guys already know her. Like, you became her biggest fan base. So today's cookies, we have, let's check them out.
So excited for this.
They're massive. I think we're actually going to need a fork at some point in time. Okay, so we have 6 different kinds of cookies. We have a cobbler, a tres leches. I'm shocked at how giant these are.
Those are enormous. And I am going to stop and get us a couple of forks.
I actually thought it would be more money when they include these little like tiny desserts. I thought adding these desserts rather than like just the cookie would add more money, but it didn't. So I was impressed.
Also, is that?
It's whipped topping, I think.
Okay, it looks like mashed potatoes.
It does look like mashed potatoes. I doubt they're going to feed. Okay, so which one would you like to try first?
Page 1.
So cobbler.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So let's try the mashed potatoes.
What kind of cobbler?
I'm not sure. Berry. It's literally just icing.
It's totally icing.
It's icing, and then this looks like just like a raspberry cobbler.
I do make a good cobbler. So
Mom makes great cobbler. Apple cobbler. Apple strudel.
This is like raspberry?
Mixed berry, I think. Because I can definitely taste blackberries in there. What do you think?
I like it. Because the cobbler part is nice and crunchy and not too sweet because the berries are very sweet.
I agree. The berries are super prominent though too. Like they do
Which
taste,
I like.
It doesn't taste fake.
I like your berry forward cobbler.
It tastes really real. I'm not sure about the icing on top. I think it's an afterthought.
Yeah, I don't love it.
Yeah, but that's okay. Let's move on. What do we want to do next?
I love the idea of this one.
Great, I do too. I don't know. This looks like it says strawberry milk. I think it said strawberry milk shake. It's super soft.
Ooh.
So we're just gonna take. I'm not sure. Well, icing. I don't know what type of icing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try the white and the pink icing.
Okay.
Just grab whatever you want.
I don't have any of that icing. I just have the pink stuff.
Okay, here. You take that.
I'm a complainer. Laura gets that from me.
That's okay, and I'm just gonna take a bite right out of the middle. Cheers. Super soft icing.
I like the pink stuff. Although it doesn't have a flavor for me. It's just like pink icing.
It's really light.
But it's nice. It's very light. It's not really icing-y. It's very light. It's like a whipped cream thing.
It's exactly what it is. It's like
the cookie feels like a basic like sugar cookie.
Yeah, but it's really soft. Like I bought these probably about 4 hours ago. And they're not warm, but it's still really soft. Like some cookies can get hard really quickly.
You don't want those.
So I do like that that's also not overly sweet. Great. Let's try this. This popcorn one is just
that looks so cool.
Yeah, so I think this is like, Mom definitely likes caramel.
Yeah.
So I think this is like a salted caramel popcorn
is awesome.
vibe. So I think that's good.
And I think the popcorn on the top is just really cute.
I agree.
It's a really nice finishing thing.
I agree.
This looks like a lot of icing.
My favorite so far. It's definitely a cream cheese icing.
The cookie is slightly different from the pink one. And for some reason, I like this one better.
I do too. It's thicker. I think it's definitely got a higher salt content.
Yeah.
Still just as soft. I'm going to try this popcorn.
Yeah, I am too.
Not too hard. I was worried it would be hard. I like that cookie a lot.
Yeah, I like this cookie a lot too. I would buy that cookie. I don't think I would buy this cookie. I think it looks better than it tastes.
I agree.
I would buy the Crumbl, and I would remove, as much as I am an icing fan and a whipped cream fan, I would remove this and actually make my own
ice cream. Or ice cream.
Really good ice cream.
Yeah, because I do think that this is actually just an afterthought.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Because they're like, oh, it looks so plain because it's so big.
Yeah, right? And because they don't do ice cream at Crumbl, they've got to have something. And whipped cream just wouldn't last. It would like melt. Yeah. Let's try this tres leches.
Oh, that looks to die for.
So this is like, looks like a cake.
Which stands for what?
Mucho caramel.
Tres leches. 3 milks.
3 milks. Well, you can see there's like milk in there. So it's actually coming out. And,
And if
make
there's
this...
anybody out there that speaks Spanish and I completely butchered that and got it wrong, please leave your comment
below.
in her.
No
on her
entiendo
page.
as in Spanish. No entiendo español. Smells very cinnamony.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
That's all that. That is all that.
That's
I would
real.
eat all of this.
I would too.
In, like, no problem.
Very light.
Very light.
Yeah, very cinnamony. That's not going to like, you should not keep on the counter because that looks like it's real milk.
Definitely. It's got the 3 layers.
Yeah.
Very nicely defined.
Yeah.
The cake part in the middle is nice and soft and moist.
Not overly sweet.
Oh, very nice.
I'm liking that because Crumbl cookies always look like they're going to be like bam in your face sugar.
Yeah.
Like you open up the top and it's just like, whoa.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's try this one. This one looks like a kid's birthday party on
Yeah,
crack.
so Laura has 3 nephews, my 3 grandsons, and this looks like it would have been perfect for Zachy's birthday on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely.
He was 5.
I literally think this is an animal cookie dipped in sugar. That looks like a hippopotamus to me for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice touch. It's kind of lost there, though. Okay. Definitely a kid's cookie.
Boring.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Boring.
Boring.
Very one note.
Yeah.
Don't love it.
Kid, no.
But I'm sure kids love it because it's got that rainbow kind of sparkle
Yeah.
thing.
It does have a slight, like, birthday cake.
Kobe Smulders, this is for you.
Kobe?
Your mother.
Yeah, I know who she is. She's a Vancouverite.
The rainbow sparkles thing.
Oh, yes!
Right?
Yeah.
Also,
Which is
you
the
were
Canadian
way better
pop
as
star.
Dex. I'm a big fan. Thank you.
Also, come visit us at Coast because I saw your thing where you're like, my favorite restaurant is in Vancouver is not Coast. So come visit us at Coast.
Oh yeah, Coast is
where I work.
delightful.
Yeah.
And if you know somebody that works there, sometimes they'll give you
I'll take
like
care
a
of you,
little
Kobe.
freebie dessert.
I'll take care of you. Also, super badass in the Marvel, so kick ass. Okay, we have one last cookie. And this one actually looks boring too. It's a brookie, but there was the only other one was like a semi-sweet chocolate cookie, and I was like, man, that's boring.
So a brookie is a
I bet you can guess. 'Cause
brownie and a cookie.
There you go.
Brownie and a cookie.
Okay, brownie part.
Okay, so chocolate chip cookies, which I love and I make them all the time.
I ate the brownie part first.
Yeah, they're okay.
This tastes like a Cookie by George cookie, this brownie.
So here's my thing about Crumbl cookies. I think the presentation is always great. I feel like I can taste shortening and not butter, and I always cook with butter. But I think commercial bakeries cook with shortening.
Probably makes it last
Probably
longer.
makes it last longer. I'm thinking.
It's probably cheaper because
Probably.
butter at this point in time is like
Oh.
$6 for
ridiculous.
a pound. It's ridiculous.
Nice. It's a nice little touch having them
Yeah.
be together.
I like the cookie part better than the brookie and then the brownie
I do too.
part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do too.
much better. So which one's your favorite?
So if I was going to rate them, I would rate this one first.
Amazing. Tres leches.
Awesome. Really love that. Love that. I think I would rate the Crumbl one second. Really a nice crumble. And I think the third one would be this fabulous
Yeah.
salted caramel.
I'm right
type
with
thing.
you. I'm right with you the entire way. Yeah, I think that's the perfect
In
rating.
fact, I might have to.
Oh, and we also have, my mom knew I was coming and she was the best mom in the world. And one of my favorite desserts is a Nanaimo bar. If you live in the States, I'm so sorry that you don't have our national
Very sorry
Nanaimo
for
bar
you for the
dish.
Nanaimo bar lacking.
So we're going to do a little tasting of that. I had one yesterday, but this is a new recipe.
Nanaimo bars are something that I only make once a year at Christmas time because they're so damn good. Everybody in my family would be 600 pounds. So it's 3 layers. This layer is probably a little too thick. Probably because I'm using my new 8x8 pan as opposed to my 9x9 pan. This layer I think is a perfect size. This layer, you can always use more chocolate.
Yeah, always.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I
right?
agree. I agree, but still, it's
So
delicious.
give me your opinion.
I think the bottom part is the perfect consistency.
Perfect, good, because
I don't think
I
it's
put a
too-
little bit more butter in it just for that reason.
It's not too crumbly. It's not too coconutty or graham crackery. The middle part is my favorite. The like custard part in the middle.
Fun fact, Laura's stepdad, my husband Mike, thinks the middle part is too sweet, I almost buried him in the back. Like, come on. Is there such a thing?
No, absolutely not. It's perfect. I love it. Thank you for joining us for our Cookies with Mom. And until next time in Calgary, keep fit,